the state conducted inspections to all of the Southwest Key facilities here in Arizona.
Yes.
It sounds like your group is saying that those inspections weren't enough or weren't as thorough as you would have liked.
Well, yeah, they definitely weren't what we would have liked, and they were basically routine inspections that didn't provide much information and didn't frankly ask any serious questions about the sexual abuse instances that we know have occurred at Southwest Key.
And could you talk about what your group would like to see from those inspections?
Well, we would like to see the Department of Health Services attempt to get to the bottom and make public the information they gather about what went wrong at Southwest Keys, that so many abuse incidents occurred at so many different facilities, and that they then begin to craft practical solutions to deter abuse within the centers. It's impossible, even with fingerprint clearance cards, to, in 100% certainty, prevent sexual predators from being hired at facilities like this. So they need on-site measures such as monitoring of staff, rules governing staff conduct with children, and they need trained psychological assistance to watch for signs of abuse and to counsel with children. And finally, really importantly, we think Southwest Key should be required to provide medical and psychological treatment or counseling to all known abuse victims under its care.
Are you aware that Southwest Key has hired a child welfare firm to do
Yes.
what they call a top-to-bottom review of their organization? What's
Yes.
your response to that?
Now, Southwest Key only did that recently when it was faced with loss of a license and with even the federal government Office of Refugee Resettlement closing down one of its Arizona centers. We welcome that. It is a reputable organization that they have hired, but Southwest Key's attitude remains a question. Even when Southwest Key announced the hiring of that organization, it said, "We don't believe we have a systemic problem." Well, when you have multiple abuse incidents at multiple facilities and numerous other violations, that problem is systemic and it needs to be addressed.
Anything else you'd like to mention?
I just say that whoever Southwest Key hires to assist it, Arizona and the Department of Health Safety still have an independent responsibility to ensure that Southwest Key does all that is possible to protect the children in its care.